Okay, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, double honors to the elders of GMS, salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. And it's about to be a quick lesson. You see the title. You're not killing all the prophets this time. Prophets revenge, man. All right. Because in the ancient world, I did a lesson yesterday about an article of how all the apostles died, how they killed most of the apostles and the different prophets, you know. And but this time around, man, you're not killing all the prophets, man. It's not going down that way, man. You know, we gon' we gonna get the last this time, man. You read the book of Revelations, it says now thy reward has come to thou servants. You know, bear with me. Let me see something real quick. Check my thing. Bear with me. Okay. All right. Right. But like I was saying, hey, you ain't killing all the prophets this time, man. It's not going down like that, man. I'm gonna start off with Matthew. Uh, give me 1 second. Matthew 16. Like it. Matthew 16 and 28. It says, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which should not taste death till the Son of Man coming. I'm gonna start from 27. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. All right. So whether it's evil, whether it's good, every man is gonna be rewarded according to his works. It says, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. All right. So there's gonna be some man, they're not gonna taste death, man. All right. This is second Esdras. All right. I got two in Esdras. Second Esdras 6 and 25. Second Esdras 6 and 25. It says, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of the world. So hold on, matter of fact, let me start from 23. It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. And the springs and the fountains shall stand still in 3 hours, and they shall run. Verse 25, it says, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation until the end of the world, which is who? That's the prophets, man. Okay. It says, the men of the Lord, 144,000 and 1/3, whichever ones that haven't died, all right, or have to be martyrs for Yahweh. It says, and the man that are received shall see it. See, and the men that are received, which is what? The elect, all right? They shall see it, all right? And the man that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth, all right? This is Second Esdras 9, verse 7 through 8. It says, everyone, let me see some. All right. It says, Second Esdras 9 and 7. Everyone that shall be saved, it shall be able to escape by his works and faith whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land within my borders. For I have sanctified them from the beginning. See, the Lord ordained them and sanctified those men from the beginning, man. All right, to be saved, man. Certain man is not going to be put to death, man. All right. A certain man, they're going to receive the power on this side, man. Receive those spiritual powers. All right. Because they tell you in the scriptures, well, I got the scripture written down, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Lord shall lift up a standard against them, man. All right. So when Esau decide that he want to roll down on us, all right, guess what? Some man, they're going to be endowed with that spiritual power, man. Okay. This is give me 1 second. This is Acts, first chapter, Acts. Acts 1. Let me see. Acts 1:7. Acts 1:7-9. And he said unto them, it is not known for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power. But ye shall receive power. See, there's going to be certain man that's going to receive that power, man. All right, them spiritual powers. Hold on, let me look up that word power right there. Go to my Bible app. Scripture said what? Ye shall receive power. And we know what that power is, which is what? Those spiritual powers. Acts 1. Verse 8. Right. Ye shall receive power. Strength, power, ability, power of performing miracles. Hey, we're going to actually get those things. This is power for performing miracles, moral power, excellence of the soul, power, resources arising from numbers, power consisting in or resting upon armies or forces. Yeah, and that's true, because when you go into Ezekiel 37 chapter, say when the Lord put the breath back into us, he says there stood there a great exceedingly army, man, you know. So that's right, man. It says power consistent in armies, all right, but spiritual power, some man is going to be endowed with that power, man, you know. Then it says right here, let's go to the strong. It says specifically miraculous power, all right. Miracle itself, ability to do what? Heal people, deal with the different elements, you know, control the elements, all right. And when you go further down, it says power, strength, violence, mighty, wonderful work. So with that power, hey, we gonna do some damage, man. All right, we gonna do some damage, man. It says, verse 8, but ye shall receive power after the Holy Ghost has come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and in Judea and Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth. And the uttermost part is talking about where? Over here in America, man. All right, that's the uttermost part of the earth, man. All right, because man wasn't dwelling here when this was written, you know. All the prophets, all the different men of the Lord, the whole nation of Israel had to come to this side of the earth, because when you go into prophecy, it says what? Deliverance shall come from what? Babylon, aka America. Okay, hold on 1 second. Right, this is Zechariah. We're gonna deal with that power, or spiritual power, you know. Salakia. I think I went past it. Oh, I didn't. Right. Zechariah 12th chapter. in verse 7 through 9. Zechariah 12:12 and 7. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, and the glory of the house of David, and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Do not magnify themselves against Judah. It says, in that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David. And David was mighty, man. David was mighty as hell. All right, when you read the story of, well, that's what we're reading right now in our camp. We're reading the book of Samuel, and we're reading about the mighty works of David, man. All right. It says, and the house of David shall be as Yahweh. And see, the house of David shall be as who? Yahweh, or what? Or what it says right here, God. And the angel of the Lord before them. All right. Then it says, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all nations that come against Jerusalem. And how the Lord is going to do that, man? By using us, by giving us that power. All right. According to this scripture, he's going to give us what? Godly power, man. That hey, they won't be able to come up against us, man. All right. But guess what? We gotta wait on the Lord to do this, man. All right. We gotta trust in the Lord. Trust that he's gonna actually give us this power. All right. Right. Zephaniah 3:8. It says, therefore wait ye upon the Lord until the day that I rise up against the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations that I may assemble the kingdoms. But which that was the point right there, man. We gotta wait upon the Lord, man, to give us that power. But also when you go into that word, hold on, let's go to Zephaniah real quick. In my phone. When you go into that, ye upon me, it says a utterance declaration of a prophet. It says a utterance declaration, a revelation of a prophet. And hold on, let's pronounce that word first. Naya'um. It says a utterance declaration of a prophet, a utterance declaration, a revelation of a prophet, and a revelation of prophet in a ecstatic state. So let's check out that word ecstatic state. Give me 1 second. It said a prophet in a what? Ecstatic state. Look up the word ecstatic. All right. Ecstatic. It says relating to or characterize ecstasy or a state or sudden intense and overpowering emotion. All right. It says subject or in state, ecstatics, full of joy, rapturous. A person subject to fit ecstasy. Give me 1 second. One second. Hold on, phone messing up. It's going to other crap. Okay, it says of relating to characterized by ecstasy or a state sudden intense or overpowering emotion. All right, which basically it's basically talking about the spiritual powers, man. All right, that's what it's basically talking about, man, because that's gonna be the ecstatic state that the prophets is gonna go into, man, and it gives you like adjectives to the word. It says entranced. It says floating, or what? Flying high, going high, in exaltation. It's it says in seventh heaven, cloud nine. Because you know what? The Lord is gonna give us that power, man. You know, he's gonna endow us with that spiritual power. You know, that's the ecstatic state. You know, that's why it says this in the book of Corinthians. Hold on, give me 1 second, man. It says we should be changed in the twinkling of an eye, man. You know, this is First Corinthians 15, 15 chapter, and I'll start from the 50th verse. It says, "Know this, I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh, neither does corruption inherit corruption. Behold, I show you mysteries. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye." All right. And at the last trump, right? So our bodies is going to be changed in a moment, man, in the twinkling of an eye, man. All right. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. So like the moment of the twinkling of an eye and the last trumpet, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. All right. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. And that's what's gonna happen, man. The Lord's gonna give us that power. He gonna change us, man. These devils gonna roll down on us, man, and they're gonna be destroyed, man. You know. Hey, Shalom, how about Shem Shabrakata? You know, Lord's gonna, hey, just watch, man. Just continue to do this work, man. Because at the end of the day, this the faith and the patience of the saints, man. For us to get that power, that's what we laboring for. You know, I know every brother want that power. Don't know nobody want to put in all this work, no receive a reward. All right. First of all, you want the kingdom. All right. You want to be able to serve the Lord. Yahweh Shem Shai. Then next, you want them spiritual powers. Then everything else fall into that. The honeys, the flocks, different garments to wear. You know. But guess what? We gotta wait on the Lord first, man. All right. This is Isaiah 59. That's what we're laboring to receive that power, man. You don't want to be just a regular Israelite in the kingdom. All right. You want to be the top tier of the Israelites, man. Because it tell you what, the house of David should be his God. You know, you don't want to be a regular Israelite in the kingdom of heaven. You know, you want to be the top tier. You want to be the 144,000. The 144,000 is gonna have that power, man. All right, but like the title says, you ain't gonna, you ain't gonna kill us like y'all did last time, man. We gonna get y'all, man. You know, Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and from the glory of his rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." All right, and that's what's going. Hey, what's the standard? You know. Matter of fact, let me look that up real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Let me see what they give me for Isaiah 59. Isaiah 59 and what's that? Right, 19. Bear with me. 59. What's this? Spirit. All right, we look up the word the spirit of uncomfortable. But this one is good. It says a gift preserved by God, God's spirit. No. Oh, okay. This one is good right here. It says meaning three, right? It says imparting warlike energy, the spiritual power, executive and administrative power. It says as endowed. This meaning four as endowing man with various gifts, as energy of life, as manifests in the Shekinah. I don't know what that is. Shekinah glory, which I have to do some research on that. Yeah, but that one was pretty good though, man. Because when Esau roll up, all right, hey, the Lord's gonna, like you say, that warlike energy, man. You know, that spiritual power. Look up that word, lift up a standard. Oh, when you say, man, it's whoo. Say when the Lord shall lift up a standard against him, it says to flee or to escape, take flight, depart. What else? Then it says to drive at, then it says to put to flight. Now you reading the scriptures when King David and all the guys, what they used to put people to flight. All right, make people flee from them. So they're gonna actually flee from us. They're gonna roll down on us. They're gonna have to flee. All right. So yeah, but also but it's some brothers is gonna be martyrs. Some brothers is gonna receive the power, man. Like it says, put the flight, lift up a standard, you know, or like it says right here, to escape. Well, the Lord will find a way, some miraculous way, to get you out of it. Because when you read the scriptures about Peter and Paul, the angels coming to get them out of jail, you know. So that's a standard too, you know. And how you know an angel won't come get you out the prison and give you the spiritual power, you know? And you get the spiritual power right there. You never know. That's why the scriptures say trust in the Lord, man. All right. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill and out of every holes of the rock. All right. So right now we fishing, but eventually, guess what? Us prophets, all right, us men of the Lord, hey, we gonna see blood in that day, man. Okay. 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Like I said, the title speaks for itself, man. You know, you niggas that killed us in the ancient world, you Edomites that killed us in the ancient world. Like I said, that article I put out the other day, man, they killed some of the apostles in gruesome ways, man. The one brother, I think it was Thomas, they say he was he didn't die, but somehow he was like hot oil boiled and like hot oil, and like some crazy shit, you know. So just imagine having to endure that, man. Slovakia 1:6. Yeah, 2 Thessalonians 1:6. I'll start from 5, which is a manifestation of token of righteousness. Oh, I got to start from 4. So that we ourselves glory in you and in the churches of Yahweh for your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that ye endure, right? Which is a manifestation of token of righteousness, judgment of Yahweh, that ye may be counted worthy of the kingdom of heaven, for which ye also suffer. So we suffering, right? But hey, listen to this. It says, sin is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, man. All right. So we gonna trouble them, man. We gonna get them. And to you who are troubled, rest with us, and the Lord Yahweh Shai shall be revealed from heaven and with his mighty angels, in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not Yahweh, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahweh Shai, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord and from the glory of his power. I have to read the rest of that. Oh man. And then it says, I'm reading 10 too. Who shall come to be glorified in his saints. So when he come, he's going to be what? Glorified in his saints, the elect, and to them to be admired, and all them that believe, because the testimony among you was believed in that day. All right. Because we gonna receive that power, man. Okay. But hey, Lord said, what is the righteous thing? All right. To recompense them that trouble you, man. So everybody that fucked you over in your life, or that did evil to you, or people that are ridiculed us, or hell, even when we first came out on YouTube, man, you know how many pages they knocked down? Hey, that's troubling us, man. So guess what? In that day when the Lord give us that power, all right, guess what? We coming for their ass, man. Okay. Every evil work that people have freaking done to us, the prophets, the men of the Lord. Hey, you better believe, man. It's a judgment coming from it, man. Judgment coming for your ass, man. You put a brother on child support, guess what? Nigga, woman, you gotta pay for that. Or whatever evil deed you committed adultery on a brother, hey, bitch, you gotta pay for that. What else? All the shit they do against us, man, in this damn society, man. You come on the comment board talking shit, guess what? You gotta pay for that. And it might be by the edge of one of the brother's swords, man. Cause listen here, y'all ain't gonna stone all the prophets. Y'all ain't gonna who was that? I think it was Thomas. No, I think it was Thomas. When I read, they say he fell off the pinnacle of the church, man. And then he lived from that. Then they went down there and beat him to death. So listen, all that ain't gonna happen no more, man. We gonna get y'all ass, man. All right, you best believe that, man. All right, this is Sirach 5:15. But the righteous live forevermore, and their reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. And he shall take to them his jealousy for a complete armor. Listen to this. And make the creature his weapon. Who's the creature? Elect us. For revenge of his enemies. So all you people, if you outside of this truth, man, you an enemy of the Lord, man. And it's just that simple, man. You're gonna be destroyed. Anybody that's outside of this truth, you a fucking enemy, man. All right. And the Lord's gonna use the creature, all right, the elect, all right, to F y'all up, man. To lay hands on y'all, kill y'all. It says, and make the creature his weapon for revenge of his enemies. So the Lord, he's all about revenge. He shall put on his righteousness as a breastplate, and true judgment instead of a helmet. He shall take holiness for an invisible shield, and his severe wrath shall be sharpened for a sword. And it says the world shall fight with him. What world? The world of Israel, all right? I pray for them. I pray not for the world. That's talking about who? The elect, okay? That's the world he's talking about. He gonna take these certain men and they gonna get busy on your ass, man. Okay? And the world shall fight with him against the unwise. Then shall the rainy, aiming thunderbolts go abroad from the clouds as from the... All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Stop right there. Okay? I'm gonna get this one and that'll be it, man. Revelations 18. in verse 20. All right. It says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh have avenged her. Salakia. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and the prophets, for Yahweh have avenged you of her. All right. So at the end of the day, the Lord, he's going to avenge us. All right. Come redeem us. Give us that power. You know, we're going to be saved. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing. Hey, the brothers that's in Great Millstone, all of us is part of that number, you know, and we be saved out this bull crap, and we be endowed with that power, man. So with that, man, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. Man, shalom. Hope you brothers was edified, man.